Gavin Lee with ESPN 960 here with Jake Eichorn. Jake, I just wanted to get your thoughts on fall camp so far. What's been your experience so far with it?
We have some very talented guys on the team. I think it's the most talent I've ever seen personally. Obviously, I was in the FCS. This is a whole new level. But that being said, I think that the guys are solid. Like Connor Pay, Paul Miley, like these guys that are ahead of us, in age, have tons of experience. And it's so fun to watch them and to learn from them.
Yeah. What attracted you to BYU?
Well, so BYU's been my dream school since I was a kid. Went to a bunch of games. I got to know Tijon Karoma on a personal level really, really well. That's why I wanted to get number 56 in honor of him. But other than that, like I want to compete at a high level. I want to push myself. I want to challenge myself, and I've definitely got a place to do that. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you kind of already touched on this, but I wanted to ask, what has been your experience at BYU so far? Like, what are your thoughts on the culture?
The culture is fantastic. Coach Kalani does a fantastic job just keeping us in the loop of everything for one, and then making it feel like family. And obviously Jay Hill, I think, did a good job of that at my last school. So it's nice to come into an environment that has good family orientation. Like they want that to be the basis of why you're playing and who you're playing for, your brothers, right? So yeah, I think the coaches do a great job.
That's awesome. And I just want to ask, what are your thoughts on Jay Hill? Like, what has he done for you, and what is he going to bring to BYU?
He's a fantastic coach. I wouldn't even be in college football without him. So I have a lot of props to him for that. But he brings intensity. He brings a persona. He brings a very, very aggressive defense. And I think that he brings like a type of attitude that has seen everything, and he doesn't get rattled. So he brings energy, he doesn't get rattled, and he's just an all-around amazing person. So
awesome, yeah. And I just want to ask, how do you feel about your preparation for the season? Are there any specific things you're working on?
Yeah, I mean, I've changed positions into the guard spot, and it's a big adjustment. It's taking me time, and I'm just going to keep taking it a day at a time and keep learning from the guys that have played lots of reps at that position. And, I mean, our veterans, like big-time veterans. Guys like Simi Moala has played inside and outside. We got Paul Miley, who's playing guard and center. Connor Page played guard and center. These guys have tons of reps at the FBS level in a good conference in the Pac-12 or in the independent. So I'm really just trying to be a sponge and hope that, I can keep climbing. So
yeah, and I also just want to ask, Coach Funk, how's your experience been in the line room?
He's a great coach. He's very detail-oriented, which is, I think, the most important thing about being an offensive line coach, because every little step has a purpose and a detail to it, so he does a really good job.
That's awesome, yeah. And also, I read your bio, so you played basketball in high school too, right?
Yeah, I played 3 sports in high school, so I played basketball, football, and baseball.
Awesome, yeah. How did it feel to be an all-state selection?
It was awesome at the time, You look back now, it's like, yeah, I was just a good athlete, and I was fortunate enough to be at a very, very small school level where if you were athletic, you played everything. So, I was pretty blessed.
Yeah, and is there anything you want Cougar Nation to know about you?
Just that I'm here to stay, and I love the culture here, and I'm hoping I can get on the field for you guys.
Awesome. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Awesome.